Seoul kind of on the outside looking in here. Let's see who wins a sniper duel. Fitz turning around, firing at the Lucio instead and taking down Ding. That's a big one. Now he can turn his attention back onto the Hanzo, but Youngjin already running. Not far enough, though, as he gets chased down. No wall walk for you. Going 6 feet under, buddy. And Seoul Dynasty takes that first fight in style. Nice D-Mech on the end.
But what they want to do is get onto the point and camp it and hide and force the Seoul Dynasty to come to them.
Yep, that's right. A kill already comes in. Luffy down, and Michelle gets one to Coma, so no supports for the Shanghai Dragons. And yeah, that's your exit right there. You got to get out. They're going to nano boost Michelle to try to finish this one off, but no chance for Shanghai Dragons as far as taking the point back this time around. When you just hit him with rockets anyway, why not? There's a nano boost. It's going to boost up the barrage, and the sound barrier comes down. But I don't know if that's an ult I would have dedicated right there because he goes right through it. Youngjin taking a lot of damage. He's going to go down as well. They save his Death Blossom, but Seoul Dynasty going to take the point right back.
Pretty convincing
99%.
First round here from the Seoul Dynasty.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Seoul Dynasty secures it. Looks for shots on the ground and tries to avoid shots from the air. Going in onto Ding. Oh, Youngjin finished off a Marvel, but Ding is not going to have it from Fleta. That's a 1v1 going the way of Shanghai Dragons in the air, and they're going to take it on the ground too.
And the issue is when they're running into the Doomfist, they have to get the Orisa and the Roadhog on the point and maybe Jaehong on the Ana, but they don't have a lot of presence, so Youngjin is going to be terrifying.
Close call. They dropped the supercharger as well, but Fleta's down now. Seoul Dynasty still gaining percent, but short-handed as Fitz drops as well. No more DPS. Fleta does get res. They've got one back in action here. Youngjin though. Oh no! Marvel tried to get back on, but it was like billiards, and Youngjin sent him right back into the corner pocket. And now Dragons in control, and it seems like they're gonna tie up this series. I don't know if the Pharah is gonna get back. No, not in time, and we are tied up on Ilios. They're gonna try to contest. Fitz going after the Pharah. One more shot will do it. Same with the Mercy, who doesn't quite connect. Kamsu down though, so now Shanghai has lost both of their tanks throughout the course of this one. Envy will be back soon, but Youngjin drops as well. So Seoul Dynasty gets the control percent going first this time. Not a chance here, trying to protect his tank as the health drops on Marvel. Goes around the corner, there it is, unloads into the team. Shanghai Dragons in a lot of trouble. Double kill for Fleta, and Marvel gets rezzed. Kamsu's supercharger out of commission. Fitz trying to run for his life right now. The rockets coming in fast and furious. Shanghai Dragons so close to taking back the point, and even a bloodthirsty Mercy kill at the end. Toby finishing off Ding, like you mentioned, and it looks like that might be it for the Shanghai Dragons, and they can't even get there, even with Michelle trying to help them, in fact, at the end. Indeed, the Doomfist certainly be disruptive, gets hooked. Oh man, gets out with the uppercut. Close call there, Ding down again, and they're gonna have none of it. Seoul Dynasty trying to lock this up. Nano boost finds the kill on Nakoma in the end, and that's point A with over 5 minutes in the time bank for Seoul Dynasty. With the Pharah shenanigans, that's a lot of damage coming in though. And Seoul Dynasty tries to get out, and they're gonna take a lot of losses in doing so.
And you know, this isn't surprising. We talked about this at the... Oh, somebody's nerfing something.
Yep. Oh, Envy nerfing Jaehong and Fleta to the ground. That was a nerf bat. Anti-heal onto Youngjin, but he's not taking any damage, so it doesn't end up really mattering too much. Now the sleep dart. Oh! Sleeping the Pharah, but Youngjin there to bail out his team with the 3K. Okay. It was all a clever ruse. Distraction, if you will.
Well, I mean, it was a good idea. It was a very nice sleep dart onto Ding, but
they've got a few ultimates to use. Another Deadeye comes in from Fitz, protected. Oh, gets two! The Pharmacy! Found by the Deadeye, dead to rights, gets another one onto Gamsu and Envy as well. 4K for Fitz, and it's all clean up now as Seoul Dynasty takes it, and just like that, they turn it around. Stylish hooks here, hit one already. There goes the Immortality Field, but Envy out of the mech right now for Shanghai Dragons. Fitz going in, gets the hack. He's got the EMP now as well. Ding gets a kill onto Jaehong, and yeah, it's time. There's the hack. Gamsu drops immediately. Youngjin follows as well. They're going to drop the Blizzard onto that too, and no escape for Coma and Luffy. And That's going to be Seoul Dynasty holding strong here on point A. 2 minutes to go for Shanghai. Right now, going to go ahead and use that self-destruct. Gamsu gets a kill into Fleta, and things looking okay for the Shanghai Dragons despite the early losses. Dynasty, though, pushing back onto the point, and with Fitz's EMP, they have the tools. They give him the nano boost as well. Full faith into Fitz, and Gamsu down. Your faith has been rewarded, and Fitz gets the double kill. And a good hack onto Envy for good measure as they go out. Sleep dart, that's going to be a DMEC for sure.
And he just runs over. This has been an excellent swap here on the side of Seoul.
I mean, now it's a 5v6 with about 12 seconds to go for Shanghai Dragons. Full-on desperation mode. That supercharge is basically going to last to the end of the round. Michelle's got the whole hog. Oh, misses sleep onto Doomfist, but that's a sleep dart for Jaehyung, and a finish as well. The bloodthirsty, nearly bloodthirsty support of the week. Getting bloodthirsty here at the end of A, and they can't get there. Seoul Dynasty will take Hanamura and take a 2-0 lead in the series.
Why didn't they do that sooner, Doa? Just switch over to the...
I don't know.
Switch over to the Sombra, make it look easy.
Fitz really trying to find those shots, but no luck so far in terms of shots connecting with heads at this point. Nice hook, though. Brings in Gamsu, and he pops that Fortify, but even the damage reduction, not enough to survive. Sleep dart onto Marvel, though. Seoul Dynasty pushes forward anyway. Now Seoul Dynasty pushed back onto the point. There's the halt. No hooks come in after that one, though. They couldn't, there's no diva, but you get the idea. Jaehyung with the Transcendence to keep everybody alive through that Blizzard. Toby got frozen, but they're going to sustain his life. There's the hook now. Oh, denied, but Fleta gets the kill in the ding anyway. Jaehyung drops it. Now Michelle walking forward with that whole hog, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Fleta trying to come back, and he does get the kill into Gamsu and onto Envy's mech. So Seoul Dynasty doing a lot with a little. All right, the Diva tries to come in. Can they even get there? Okay, they got the Sombra there. Ding arrived, but he's dead already, and Coma drops as well. No way the Shanghai Dragons are going to take this, not without a miracle. And I don't think, well, Michelle anti-healed, he is down. Jaehyung as well. As soon as I say it, here comes a Dragon Strike. Fleta in the ice block. Marvel does get the kill in the Blizzard, but they lost Toby too. Now the Blizzard comes in, that's right.
Doomfist.
Fits on the Doomfist. Gamsu in trouble. They're going to get the kill anyway. So Shanghai makes Seoul sweat a little bit. They make him sweat, and they even have the numbers advantage at the end. But Seoul Dynasty holds.
Fitz's swap to the Doomfist actually saved them.
Anti-heal on the ding as well. That was a big bio grenade from Jaehyung. Fits down.
Critical elimination, though.
Oh, Youngjin. That's right, but ding down. Toby gets the res on the Fitz. Can they get the res on the ding? They can, but they lose Youngjin in the process. Seoul Dynasty has a chance to push forward here. There's a halt. Gamsu pulled in, and he can't survive. Slowly but surely, Seoul Dynasty grinding down the Shanghai Dragons, and that's right. Who cares? They don't even need to be on the point. It's emote time. Michelle swagging out of control as they approach what's going to be a 3-0 in just a moment here, barring some sort of divine intervention for the Shanghai Dragons, but it don't look like it's happening right now. And Seoul Dynasty are going to lock up Blizzard World, a 3-0.
Easy. Easy for Seoul Dynasty.
Yeah.
Now, Shanghai might not be the strongest opponent right now, given the meta, but Seoul looking very cohesive tonight.
Oh, and there's a hook. Hanzo trying to leap away. Youngjin goes down, though. Marvel claims the first kill of the match, or the map rather, for Seoul Dynasty. And there goes Ding as well, but Toby falls. The freeze onto Luffy doesn't matter too much, and Shanghai Dragons striking right back, and they look like they're going to be able to get this payload moving post-haste.
Coma is just so bold in his resurrections. He still is the slipperiest Mercy player in the league.
That's the thing. Blizzard has such a long startup animation that you have a pretty good chance of it being canceled. That's why you see a lot of Mei players immediately ice block after hitting Q. Goodbye, Ding. He gets the Blizzard off, though.
Does pay for it, but it doesn't matter because the payload still there.
That's okay. They finished point A.
Yeah, Luffy was just sitting there with the Ana with a clear line of sight for healing out of the payload, and now Fleta.
Guess I'll just die. Going back to spawn to regroup with his team. It's a nano boost actually used onto Michelle as he chases Youngjin away. Meanwhile, Youngjin has a nano boost from Luffy. He's gonna go ahead and shadow step over, come in behind Jaehyung, and he's not gonna survive long. Coma gets a finishing blow there, and that immortality field for Seoul Dynasty. Not going to end up doing a whole lot. Goodbye, Fleta again, who seems to be kind of just walking into the enemy team at this point. And Shanghai Dragons, you know, not having any trouble at all pushing the payload. And yeah, Seoul Dynasty won the series, and that's great. But remember, map differential is still very important looking at playoff seeding. So
try and push it through. They're low on their damage dealers right now, the Shanghai Dragons, but they have that ice block.
yeah, amplification matrix comes in from Seoul. Gonna get any kills off of it though. Sound barrier for Shanghai, gonna make it tough for Seoul. Toby's Marvel just walks up and punches Reaper. Why not? Yeah, die. I've heard it all before. Now Michelle, oh, he's really making him die with the whole hog. No escape for Ding, and Seoul Dynasty holds again. 1 minute remaining now for the Shanghai Dragons. Fleta has the Blizzard. He can just plunk it down on top of the payload. He's going to use it right now, actually. There's a kill into Gamsu, so Seoul Dynasty very confident that he can win this fight. Not even going to save the Blizzard for the end. Well, why not? They win a fight here, and it's going to be nearly impossible for Shanghai to get anyone back to the payload.
That it is, and I think that's going to be it, Doa. The Shanghai Dragons, they squandered their best opportunity with a crazy ult advantage. Ding has a Blizzard, but he's dead.
Yep, and nobody can get there. Seoul Dynasty gave up point A and B really fast, but finally got the defense together again on C. Nope, never mind. He's not going to. There's just a kill to Ding. They saw it use the ice block, so you can just pull him in there. No defense for that Mei at that point. And that's a lot of staying power. Coma down, Fitz with a huge pick. Toby as well finished off Gamsu, and yep. Goodbye. Whoa! And
wow.
Little extracurricular activities.
There's a lot of waving at Pilot Divas on the payload and attack crouching going on right now.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, nice lunge. Oh no! Fitz has to back away. That's a huge bio grenade coming in from Luffy there. Gamsu though taken out by the Dragon Strike before he has a chance to react, and Seoul Dynasty can push past now. Blizzard, I gotta be patient with that one. All right, that's some trouble for Marvel. Fleta taking a lot of damage as well. Goodbye, Fitz, and Ding goes down right before Fleta does. Either way, Seoul Dynasty forced back. Oh, all right. Killing a lot of tiny things is Envy with his self-destruct. As he waits to use that Blizzard, just go ahead and drop, or maybe drop it in. Waiting for that defense matrix, making sure that's not an issue. Goes right after the Diva. He wants to get the D-Mig.
He got Ding! Oh, he got Ding anyway!
Michelle turned it right around at the end. Whoa, tricky moves from Michelle.
That was such a good heat by Michelle.
That was the quick flick 180 to eat the Blizzard, and now Seoul Dynasty trying to bull rush their way in here, but they lose Fleta, got booped to death. And Luffy down, Fitz gets a kill, but Youngjin returns the favor. Shanghai Dragons still doing well, and they're not gonna let Seoul Dynasty close to the payload.
That was a style defense matrix eat though from Michelle.
It really was, a swag move from Michelle at the end. He's been good at eating ultimates all season, and at the end of the day, Seoul Dynasty take the series 3-1. Fleta is going to be your player of the match, brought to you by Omen by HP. And what a day this guy had. Fleta, you know, the super hard carry, the Fleta deadlift was named after him, obviously, and the deadlift came back today. The Pharaoh play was out of control.
Well, technically, the deadlift did not come back, but the carry did, and his Pharaoh was just so crazy. We got to see a little bit more of his Mei play. Got to see him shoot icicles through grandmothers' heads.
As you do, you know. 40 limbs on that Pharah today, and quite a few final blows as well. The majority of his eliminations by a little bit were final blows. Sub 10 deaths. That's a good day on a hero.